Good afternoon. It's nearly November. I've done sober for October, and it's actually not as easy. Not as easy. I mean, it's not as hard as you would think. It's mind over matter, and I've been okay. Actually, I have massive panic, anxiety attacks. It's usually in the mornings. It's just part of the trauma that I've been through that's probably going to always be there. Some days it's okay, some days it's not. And anybody that has anxiety, I can honestly so relate to it. It's awful, awful, awful. Probably the worst thing ever I can ever imagine. This scary anxiety that comes over you, it's just awful. But then you come round quite often and you talk yourself out of it, or you just come round and I think when you've been asleep it's worse, because you sort of wake up thinking, where am I, when you've been in a dark place. But it's not what I'm talking about today, actually. It's about a big subject that many people do, and I was terrible for this, and I didn't realise how bad I was until I've listened back at videos and I've thought about things, and I don't know why. I think a lot of my was it shyness? Not shy. Shy's probably not self. I don't know. But what I'm going to say is where people talk and they'll say something, and you almost turn it round on yourself. Somebody will tell you stories. Oh, I did that. Oh, I did, and you want to get your story across without really listening to the person. And I've done that such a lot, and I think many people do that. I don't know if it's because we want our story, or I don't know, but we do that. So many people just want to talk about themselves. So many people. And I think listening's the hardest, probably a lot harder than actually talking. My husband's really good at that. He's not a big talker, he's a big listener. He's brilliant, actually, And it's nice to be really chatty, and I think sometimes, Vaddy, talk about you, actually, sometimes. He's quite happy listening, and he certainly listens to me. But I'm trying to be more of a listener now. I'm really trying to be listening more. And I do listen, and I do take it in a lot more now. I do. But I have gone through that, and I've realised, and I'm so sorry if I've the reason I interrupt as well is because if I don't interrupt, I've forgotten what I want to say. And I think a lot of people feel like that. If somebody says something, we've got to interrupt quickly because you'll have forgotten what you're going to say. And that's a difficult one, that, really. But if you've forgotten, so what? It doesn't really matter. But, to get your point across, because anyway, I don't know. I just think we should listen more. Listening's harder than actually speaking out, and we all like to. I'm in foreground. Well, I never were in foreground. I were always at back at school. I were always last to be picked at games and last to be. I never had a voice. I didn't dare put my voice out. I thought, well, I don't know about my voice, and even now I do struggle sometimes. But I'm doing more to try and get my voice across. I do talk quite quickly. And but I am trying to learn to have a bit of a voice. Well, I've got one now, haven't I? As people think, oh, she's got a voice. This is why I'm on here sometimes, because people can't actually interrupt, and I can try and get my point across. It's just something and nothing, but it is about actually listening more than. Mum's been in, and I say I got my cup of tea, and I'm going to get up now because I want to wash the car. I want to plant some plants. I want to see my mum's okay. She's fine. She's sat in chair just chilling. She loves it. She absolutely loves it. She comes in, has a little dance. She's fine, absolutely fine. It's just hard in a different way, because you can't really do a lot. Well, you can't really do a right lot on, you can't just, I'm going off for a few hours. I can't do that, really. I can pop, I know she's okay, I can pop to the supermarket. I can just pop somewhere for a little wait. She's been fine. But I'm always a bit frightened in case she did have a fall or something like that. Now, people say you can get something round her neck, but she won't keep it on. I've tried things. I've tried to put one of these watches on just to check her breathe, to check how her heart rate is, and she takes it off. She had a cigarette lighter around her neck. She takes it off. She doesn't keep things on. She'll be pressing button for no tomorrow. There's no point. I've got a camera so I can keep an eye on her. But again, you're having to look on your phone all the time. So, I'm looking into maybe somebody to come in and maybe for a few hours, just see what, how much it costs. Not that it matters. She's got her money. It's her mum's money. She can, so I'll have to look into that and see what's what, which I am doing, just so I can get a plan and just do something on my own. I'm okay. I mean, I'm lucky because Jackie's taking half at Jackie and Michael are taking half at responsibility. So, if we do these 6 weeks, it works out a lot better because at least it's not, it's hard. Anybody that's thinking, I mean, she could go in a home and I call it a hotel, and it might come to that, a good home. She'd probably be fine. She'd be absolutely fine, actually. I'm sure she'd be fine because, I mean, she wouldn't completely have that same liberation as she gets now. And she can just have what she wants when she wants, and you don't know how attentive they are all the time, My mum's no bother at all. She's no bother, actually. I think Mum would be fine, to be fair. I really do think she'd be fine. As long as we went to visit her, she saw us faces and that, I think she'd be okay. Yeah, it probably will come to that at some point. It's we're taking it bit by bit. My sister's thinking about maybe having her up there full time soon because she's got a salon and she's on about bringing a salon to the making a salon in the buildings, where she lives, and then she can do a bit of work and keep my mum's got her own apartment, which is really good, and that might happen, that's in the pipeline, but we have to look forward. And the thing is, I'm 65 now and I've got my life to think about. I've done the best I can, for Mum. Really have. And it's been nice. It's been some nice times. We've had some fun as well, I just have to take her as it is and just not get too bothered about things anymore. But days just seem to pass on. As I sit in bed a lot. I love to talk, as you know. I love talking. I love talking to people. And if anybody wants to ever ring me, that's brilliant. I love it. I do listen. I do. So, yeah, I just hope people, and I'm going to put this on YouTube because if anybody wants to listen to it, it's about dementia, really, at the moment. That's what it's not all about dementia, it's just about life, really. It's just about life, and, about life and just trying to be kind and considerate and whatever floats your boat. I'm not easily shocked, really. Whatever floats your boat, as long as people are kind and they're considerate and they're, respectful. Like my dad always said, respect for others. Treat others how you'd expect to be treated yourself. Do things to, and stop all this fighting and falling out and shooting and killing. Let's all just come together and love each other. Try and love and not be greedy. People are greedy. They won't want what I want it. And so-and-so's doing so-and-so and so-and-so's doing so-and-so. So what? Let them do it. Just don't let it get bothered about you, People don't like you, they don't like you. It don't matter, does it? Who cares, really? People don't like you, they don't like you. They've got their lives. I've got my lives. I like who loves me. I love them. Always. Who loves me, I love them back. And that's absolutely. I don't care if I've got 1 million friends or 2 friends. If people love me, I love them back, and I'm not bothered about anything. Anything at all. But I will say, if something I don't agree with it now, I will say I don't think that's a good idea. It's my opinion. I know we shouldn't have opinions for people, but sometimes we've got to speak out to what we're not happy with or something's not right. I think we've got to say it now. Be brave, and say I don't think. In my opinion, we'll talk about it, not fall out, but talk about it. Say if anybody wants to say something to me, anything, I will talk about it. Mum's coming back now. I can hear Mum coming in. You all right, Mummy?
When you get no.
I'm going to get up now. Are you going to come and say hello in this phone?
Eh?
Do you want to say hello in this phone?
Who is it?
Well, I'm just talking out loud to anybody. Well, no, I didn't. Yeah. Don't you? She's going, no. Do you want to talk to Jackie?
No. Who's Jackie?
Your daughter.
Where is she?
Well, where do you think she is?
Scotland.
Yes. Well, they're not actually. They're in Italy. She's in Italy. You're not wanting to talk today much?
I can't think of what to say.
You can't think? Well, if you think what to say, you can talk. Where are you going now? Where are you going?
I'm going in bedroom.
To do what?
Make the bed.
Oh, all right then. I'm going to get up now. Thank you for the cup of tea, okay? Good girl. Mum's getting up now and she's going to make the bed. No, she doesn't know what to talk. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. So I am going to get up. So have a good day.